Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the New York Giants. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
Jones going to throw right away. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
I think this is something that we can expect the rest of the day here, Mike, in the passing game. They love getting the running back involved early. And I think until the defense shows they got a plan to take him away, expect them to continue to find ways to get him involved in the passing game.
Cougar 19.
Man in motion is Smith. First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Cowboy Warriors 17.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A nice throw from the 2nd-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hall goes in motion. Jones now on first down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Man in motion is Smith. Jones now on first down. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Jets have a first down.
Come on.
From the gun, it's Jones. That's caught downfield by Smith. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Jets first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Let's go.
That's quickly out to Smith. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
The quick passing game in the NFL, Mike, is so dependent on yards after the catch. You got to generate space with the scheme, and then it's up to the receiver to do the rest. In this case, nice job defensively, because this guy couldn't even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
2nd and 11.
Mustang 19. Viking 18.
Working from the gun, it's Jones. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Man in motion is Smith. From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. And instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The city just made it sweet, people diabetic. They mouths get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the elegant and LA yelling.
Let's go now. Let's go.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
60 by 6.
On the ground, it's right back to Tracy. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterboo. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 5.
19 Tiger, 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 18 yards on the pickup there. First down, Giants.
At the 31-yard line.
18, Pioneer. Here we go. 70 Lions.
A play fake, now Dart. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Former third overall pick, Quinnen Williams, in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. We are through 1. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Giants football here to begin the second quarter. And they are facing a second and long.
Ready. Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On the run to the right. Oh, got him again the second time with a sack on this opening drive. So on fourth down, out is Jamie Gillen to punt for the Giants. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Ball goes in motion. Throwing on first down is Jones. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7.
18 Cardinal.
Jones. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Jets have a first down. Ball goes in motion. From the gun, they'll try to run it. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Cougar 19. Go.
Shotgun now for Jones. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. That's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Ball goes in motion. Now Jones. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
An 8-yard pickup.
Mustang 19.
Jets.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here's Jones. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
You can just see the frustration of the defender. Just see him get off the quarterback. He's like, man, hold that ball for one tick longer, man. I'm there to record the sack. Nice job by the quarterback having that timing and rhythm to get that ball out of his hand. You can imagine, he got close this time.
Oh, the ball's out. One of the Giants has it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and a great return for the touchdown. Not going for two, they'll kick the point after. It's up and good. And the Giants extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
On the jump. Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, here's Jones. He set the screen to the receiver, Wilson. Down the sideline, Garrett Wilson. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, New York. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Here we go on the return from the 1. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll run with Tracy. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. It's Dart. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Here's 3rd and 7.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
Throwing is Dart. That's over the middle and caught by Rice. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Shaq. Hawks 70. Hawks.
To throw is Dart. They look middle here and get it to Neighbors. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They gain 18 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants 1st down. To the air once more is Dart. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. And Tyrone Tracy was the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a Giants first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on fourth down. Dart gonna throw it again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Set 18, Pioneer.
To the air again goes Dart. Flush to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
19, go.
Throwing again, Dart. To the left side in the hands of Rice. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Romo's kick is good. And the Giants going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Ready.
Jones now on first down. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
Let's go. Cougar, Viking, 18. Bronco leading. 79 Broncos. Go.
On first down, Jones. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this on the ground with Scatterby. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Write down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Look at the crowd, and here's Tracy on first down. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's a third down and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Giants.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Rice open, he's got it. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up. Out of a gun, here comes Dart. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
To the goal line and in.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Play action now. It's Jones. And it's caught left side by Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He'll look underneath for Hall. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Jones pass. Complete to number 4. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 20, here's second down and 4.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Jones. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it.
To Evan Ingram. Touchdown.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
A carry here for Tracy. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down.
First down.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the third quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Azareye'h Thomas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Jets will tie this game at 24. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And he's got it at the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter.
Let's go now.
Run to start the fourth quarter, and here's Tracy. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
It was clear this offseason this was an area of emphasis. They wanted to continue to fortify the interior of this defensive line, and with this young player, they think they've got themselves a good one.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing, dart. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 14
Give them
yards.
14 on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
60 Bison. 60.
On the handoff, here comes Tracy. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second
From the
and
21,
5.
here's 2nd and 5.
70, Timberwolves.
Looking to throw. It's Dark. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. The kicking team on for the extra point.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Giants will go up by 7.
Makes the score Giants 31, Jets 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Okay, break. Here we go. Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. And he works past the 40. Taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready, steady.
Jones. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
And that's a really heads-up play by the defender, Mike. Once he diagnosed the screen, he immediately puts himself in position to make the play. This offense just winds up going backwards.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's good.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we
First
go.
and 10 at the 33-yard
They'll
line.
run it out of the gun. And it's Hall. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
They put Wilson in motion. Throwing, Jones. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
17 yards.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
10 at the
And this is a tricky
13-yard
part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Whoa! And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Ready.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Man in motion is Smith.
Let's go.
Here's Hall. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man,
Good blocking, and he's in.
Touchdown, New York.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On the set.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Go. Viking 18.
They'll drop to throw. That's complete to Rice.
Clark's pass. Complete to number 81. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 37.
2nd and a yard.
Come 19. Here we go, set. Cowboy 80.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. Pass pulled in by Tracy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, Giants.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker can be a hero.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So a big one coming here for the kicker, John Parker Romo. This to win the game. This kick is good. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long.